A few months ago, I announced that DUNU launched their SA3. Now they have launched the bigger brother, the SA6. It's now officially on sale. It's not cheap. It's $550. So if you ain't got that money, don't bother because this is not an affordable set. And if you're not a fan of balanced armature sets, strictly balanced armature set, maybe you stay far away from this set as well because I myself, I'm not a fan of balanced armature generally. I just don't like balanced armature earphones. I can only buy a balanced armature earphone if and only if it has a very good dynamic driver. If it doesn't have a dynamic driver, I'm not really interested in it because I really don't like the tonality of balanced armatures. They resolve a lot better than most, if not all, dynamic drivers out there, but resolution is not my main priority in sound. I'm looking at the impact, the weight, the tonality. That's really my craving in sound. But if you're someone that masters mixes and produce content and not just produce but really want to hear how sound is presented, something like the SA6 from DUNU would be very good for you. So the specs here is quite nice. I think it should be decent enough to run off most dApps, most smartphones and all that. Now it is crazy. It is crazy with the specs. Now if you really want to drive this, don't, from what I'm seeing here, because it's a new product, don't really use a smartphone because it is not very efficient, because the impedance here is 60 ohms. It is not that very efficient. I think a hi-fi phone like an LG phone can maybe power this, maybe not to its full potential, but it should be able to, because of the 60 ohms impedance. It has a sensitivity of 113 decibels, so it is efficient in that regard, but it may have a bit of an issue with the impedance because of most phones cannot power a 60 ohm earphone properly that has that impedance number. The connector is 2-pin, so you don't have a problem with the MMCX flaws that go on. So this should be a good set that can last. The cable on it is quite nice. It has a 2.5 end that terminates to, you understand, terminates to other connectors like 3.5M and 4.4 balanced connection as well. So look, this is a good set for people that would like to mix and master. I like to talk about expensive gear, but at times I have to look at really what I as a consumer would want to spend my money on, because it's easy for me to come as a YouTuber and tell you to buy things because I make money from your purchases, or maybe if I'm lucky like other bigger YouTubers and I get these products for free, I could easily come and tell you guys, oh, it's a great set, buy. But I'm telling you guys that I'm not a fan of balanced armatures, regardless of the technology of the balanced armature in the shell. And that's personal preference. I will probably never spend $550 on a balanced armature set. Not that they don't sound a lot better than every dynamic driver that may have existed, but I look at what I can use for a while, you understand, something that I can stick in my ears and listen to it all day. I don't look at things that I can get and it will give me all the best resolution just sitting down. So that's me, but that doesn't mean that this set is not an amazing set. This set should be very well suited for someone that likes mixing, someone that wants to hear all the details, similar to like a Fearless Audio S8 earphone. It's going to be a very detailed set. I don't see any downside to getting this IEM. I think anybody getting this IEM is just going to really enjoy the full potential of high quality sound, considering that it has all the connectors out there. I think it's a win-win for anybody that is buying it. I would want DUNU to sell this particular cable I'm seeing here separately, because I am quite intrigued in this getting this particular cable. I'm quite intrigued in this cable. So that is it. Be sure to follow us on our YouTube channel, subscribe, like our content, and I'll see you guys next time.